futuristico.
Ok, rap futuristico. Rap futuristico.
I think Italy's chances are fairly bleak, and largely because the squad quality is quite mediocre, so to speak, and there's lack of consistent performers in the side. Their first game against Spain is going to be very, very important. If they lose that game, there's going to be a lot of pressure on them against Ireland, and Trapattoni is a wily old man. He can always get points of Italy. So their fortune in the tournament, so to speak, depends on their first game against Spain. And if they do get through the group, I can see them going to the semi-finals. That's as far as I can see them going, because I think the teams in Group D are very beatable. And from then on, I think Italy will be chancing their luck, but I'd personally write it down as the semi-finals. I'd go with France. I've been quite impressed by Laurent Blanc's project. He's got a real eye for talent, and after Germany, I think the next hotbed for emerging footballers is France, and they've got a reasonably good team. Of course, they suffer from the same problem that all other teams in the competition are suffering from, which is the lack of a proper defense, but they're quite terrific in midfield and going forward. So I think that they would be the dark horses. I suppose if they're able to play to their potential, they could find themselves in the final, and then it's 50-50. The player I would say that people should look out for is Jan-Klaas Huntelaar. I think he was exceptional for Schalke in the Bundesliga last season. He's been absolutely prolific for Netherlands in qualification. He's topped the goal scorers charts across the qualification. 12 goals in 8 games, and he's the kind of player that Netherlands need up top, a typical poacher, and they've got all the attacking talent to create, and Huntelaar will put away chances, perhaps not as many as a world-class striker would, but he is prolific and in red-hot form at the moment, so he could end up being the guy with the golden boot and the decisive factor for Netherlands. I'd say Netherlands are. I think Netherlands have a superb team at their disposal. Like the other competitors, I think they have more mental strength, more maturity across the board. Their defense is not as glamorous as the competitors, but I think they've got a very solid spine, and their manager is very, very tactically astute. He's the kind of man who can grind out results as well as play free-flowing, open football. So given the plethora of attack he has available to him and the ability to play a very structured sort of football to overcome the defensive inefficiencies of the team, I'd say Netherlands would stand a very good chance of going on and winning this competition.